Ed's Crouch Roundhouse lost 4 active frames. It's at best -6 even if you meaty it, and -10 normally. It has a bit more recovery, but not as many as the active frames it lost, so it actually whiffs faster than it used to. Psycho Flicker now only takes 4 punches to activate instead of 5. This is purely a quality of life change, and makes it easier for people who aren't very good at hands inputs to get it out. Psycho Upper has a little more forward range, especially when cancelled from low strong. This is a very important sequence for Ed's 6-frame punishes. And prior to now, the uppercut would often fall out and leave him crush counter punishable. EX Psycho Upper also got a range buff. Formerly, it actually had a little less range than non-EX Upper. The extra movement only happens when you cancel into it, so it should still function the same as a reversal. It's also a bit faster as a cancel, so you can combo into it from more normals. Psycho Knuckle and EX Psycho Shoot will now cancel into VT2. This makes VT2 a lot easier to confirm into. And it gives Ed a few new juggles. Charge down V-Skill now has more juggle potential, but I'm not sure what scenarios it works in now that it didn't already. It's not in the change list, but down V-Skill had its hitboxes buffed to make it a better anti-air. Down VT2 Snatcher was also buffed. It comes out faster and has better Okizeme. You're always plus after 2 forward dashes, but how plus depends on how high they are when you hit them. It seems to go from +3 to +6. For both straight VT2 Snatcher and Super, Ed is now invincible after he hits you. This is to prevent him from getting hit by things like Ibuki returning VT2 after he locks himself into a long animation. Ed got a bunch of buffs, and many of them focus on character consistency and quality of life, with a few significant combo buffs throughout. I think Ed's biggest problems were his options were inconsistent and lacked depth, so this is a great direction to take him. Quite a lot has changed, so I'm not sure where he ended up overall, but I think several of these buffs are good enough to shift his overall tier upwards.